there's people that maybe didn't get to speak and would like to say a few more words about, Don Mori. How can you not say something about him? So, again, I want to thank everyone. I mean, it's just so loving and
we're gonna miss him, Marcia.
I'm gonna miss him.
We're gonna miss him.
I'm gonna miss his 500 fucking messages he used to leave me with. Like, how many songs can you leave me on one message? I don't know, but a lot. I'm sure I'm not the only one here who has received messages from Don. So, we're going to kind of open it up to anybody else who wants to speak some words and just send some love out to him and prayers. So, the mic is open.
I've already been out, but I got something I have to say.
Go ahead, Sass.
Okay. I got something I got to say. I really don't need this mic. Kind of feels funny actually standing in front of a microphone without a guitar in my hand. So I'll put that over there. Everybody can hear me. I'm gonna do a little thing. Donnie, we all will miss you. We all love you, and be happy wherever you dwell, my brother. Amen. Amen. I will always love you and cherish who you were. And we bless everybody that knew you. Amen.
Amen. Nice, Monson.
Well, normally I don't speak. Well, if you know me, I never shut the hell up.
Nice! Come on, Mike!
I'm not one to speak at these kind of things. And Mori, God bless you. Man, I was a piece of work when I came down here in the early 80s and met you and realized I don't hold a candle. You're a crazy son of a bitch, and I love you. So, one night at my house, and it always goes back to being inebriated and so forth, and we had our fun. It was the 80s, goddammit, that's what you get. I mean, if you didn't have fun in the 80s, hell, if you remember the 80s, you didn't do it right. And, but one night we got all happy, and he's all, we should be blood brothers, Munson. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? He goes, well, we get a really sharp razor blade, and we cut our thumbs open, and, this is before anything, he didn't know any better, and we did it. And, God, he bled a lot. And he goes, I kept calling him a bleeder. He goes, you cut me deeper. And I'm like, do you want me to go deeper on me, D? Because I'll do it. I mean, I'm trying to make this equal. And as soon as he found out that I had a guitar and an amp that went really loud, it was like we were friends. And I've always been kind of a Van Halen guy. Hell, I even have the shit around my neck.
Shut up! Shut up!
So Donnie decides, you know what, I'm going to get a couple jet skis and paint them like Van Halen guitars. And I remember going to Goleta Beach, and he's like, Munson, just bring fuel. And I go, okay, so like beer, maybe some tequila. He goes, no, gas, man. We got that shit. Just bring gas so that you can, because when they run out, they're a bitch to paddle in. And I'm like, right on. And man, there was 2 or 3 of those jet skis, and every weekend we'd go to the far end of Goleta Beach on the right, and we just, back then you could have fun and you didn't get in trouble, and we'd load them back in, and every weekend it was just a great thing. And so I got a lot of good memories. All you guys do, and I love that guy. I mean, there's just nobody that has less of a filter, always smiling, and just one happy son of a bitch. And this whole world's going to shit. And we lost a good one. We lost a good one. And keeping the laughter and everything going really well. So,
amen.
Cheers, Donnie Mori.
We're the soldiers got to keep Donnie Mori's legacy going. So everybody here.
Anybody wants to cut their hand open to be blood brothers?
You know, I don't know if I could top Mike's conversation there, but all I can say is that I've known Donnie for, oh my God, years. We went through so much shit together. I can't even remember all the things that we've done together. But then as life went on, you know, our kids were born basically, well, probably about a month apart, I think. It was about a month apart. So, you know, we continued to keep going on and raising our kids, and life just kept going on, you know. So it went from like being really little and going through all the bullshit we went through and all the crazy stuff. But Donnie had a way, I gotta tell you, he had a way of, he was clever. We got out of a lot of trouble because of Don, and it was because of his honesty. You know, Donnie wore everything on his sleeve. You know, he really did. I mean, everyone was right there, and he'd tell you straight up what he thought. He didn't bullshit around. He was Don. And, you know, I remember every day in high school, he would pick me up and bring me to high school, you know, because I didn't have a car. And, yeah, and we took a lot of bong hits on the way. You know? So school at that point was kind of cloudy, you know, and I'm kind of wondering if I would have done better in education. If that hadn't happened. I'm not blaming him. I love the guy. I mean, he was a good friend of mine. He was always honest, and he spoke with his music. I mean, music was everything to Donnie. That's how he communicated. And, yeah, he's going to be missed. I can't call him anymore. You know, I can't come to Santa Barbara anymore. I can't say, hey, Don, you know, I want to come see you and hang out with you, you know. And he got mad at me. It was probably about 6 weeks ago. He said, you never come see me. I said, well, Donnie, you know, and I hate to say this, but I couldn't talk to him after 12 o'clock. And, you know, so I said, Don, by the time I get there, things are going to be done. I'm going to turn around and come home. So I feel guilty about that because I didn't go out there and do it. But, no, he'll be there always with me, you know, in my mind. I mean, we had so much history together. In high school, we were tight. I mean, we were close. We were close, real close. And I could always rely on Donnie. We blew up his truck going to concerts. I mean, it was every other weekend that Toyota finally gave up. And he loved that damn truck, you know. And I, you know, that was a beautiful truck.
How about that S10 though with the Van Halen paint job?
Because of the lift. You always like that heavy.
You know, I'm going to tell you a story though. We went to a concert one time. This was the craziest concert. We got pulled over halfway there for his tires being oversized, and we were speeding, right? And Jamie was in the car with me. It was me, Jamie, and Donnie. And it goes way back. So anyway, cop comes up to the side of the car. Well, Jamie knew the registration was in the glove compartment. So there was drugs in the glove compartment. So she really quick just went like that, bam. Pulled it out, handed it to him. We got out of it. We get to the concert, we make it to the parking lot. There's an undercover cop that walks up to us. Donnie rolls down the window and he's taking a bong and he just blows this huge right in his face. We still made that concert. So, we did not go to jail. We still made that concert. And I'll tell you another one where we're coming down 154. We're up at West Camino Cielo, you know, and we're partying, and we're driving down the road, and we're all messed up, you know. And I remember it was Brian Pacencia, I think, and he said, the next car that goes by, hit them with the KC lights. Remember the KC lights on the truck? Right? So they lit it up. It was a cop. And he took his hands off the wheel and went, oh my God, he was blinded. We got home that night and slept in our bed. So Donnie had a way of working it. Captain Jack had it down. And so it's a beautiful thing. It's a sad day. I'm going to miss Donnie. I really am going to miss Donnie. You know, I mean, he was always somebody that I could always, you know, if I came to Santa Barbara. Now, we kind of lost ties, you know, raising our kids or whatever. We were both raising our kids alone, you know. So we were tight at that point. And I remember I guess it got to the point where it was like, you know, your kids had to be taken out of this because they smelled the because we worked together, you know. So we would drink when we were working, and we'd go pick up our kids, and it was a bad thing in Santa Barbara County. So we were asked to leave these places with our kids and put them in a new one, you know, because we're going to get busted. So yeah, it goes way back with us. And Ryan, you know, I've known you since you were just a little buck. You and Chase were tight. And I want you to take care of yourself, young man. I want you to do the right thing, okay? I know you're smart. I know you're intelligent. You need to take a vacation right now and get the hell out of here for a while because you're not trapped in the Mohawk house anymore. You go and have some fun. Go anywhere you want to be. I don't care what it is. Anything you want to see, go do it. Get out of here for a while. And I think it's going to help you. So, anyway, yeah, right. He told me. I love you, buddy. Listen, and Donnie, you know, we're not going to forget about him. It doesn't matter. He's in a better place now. It's where he wants to be, and we won't forget him. So that's all that matters. He's watching over us right now, and he knows who we are. He knows who we are. He's growing up with us. So anyway, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right, well, Big Al has a story. Big Al. Tell him the story about what happened to the jet skis. Everybody knows already.
I don't know.
They already told it.
Well, I came into the picture a little later than most of you. And I was going to talk about concerts because we all know that Donnie liked to go to concerts every once in a while. This was one of my favorite when he made us Matchbox 20 jerseys. People were so impressed that we ended up with backstage passes. The last thing I remember is Donnie saying, "Come with me. We're going to go meet Rob Thomas." And I said, "I have to pee." And when I got out of the bathroom, security was waiting for me and escorted me out of the venue. But Donnie made it, and he gave his jersey to Rob Thomas and was super happy about it. So I'm the person that needed to meet him met him, and I was stoked for him.
That's a rock star story right there.
I'm gonna miss the guy. He was always super nice to me, and we loved to fish and ski. And I'm gonna tell one more story because Donnie loved to tell this story and embarrass me. It's Valentine's Day. Ryan's 5 or 6. I'm always a person who looks for a good deal, and there's a special. Seared ahi, surf and turf, dessert for $100, the Valentine's Day special. So I tell Donnie, look, it's a great deal, it's only $100 for 2. So he orders the Valentine's Day special, but orders it like this. We'll have the Valentine's Day special. And I'm looking at the waitress, and she's smiling at me and starts bringing the food. Dawn's dealing with Ryan. She looks over to me and goes, "He's quite a catch." And I'm like, we're not together. But we're ordering the Valentine's Day special.
Salmon, you couldn't have that.
I can talk about the salmon.
Nice job. Nice job. Cherish that shirt, brother.
He loved to embarrass me with that story.
I went and saw Rob Thomas with Dave, and we were talking about it. We got the little Christmas thing on, you know, his Christmas tree. And he's like, honestly, bro, I like Rob Thomas more than straight
Hi, ladies. How's it going? Hi.
You can go up there and do it all by yourself, Captain.
How you doing there? Hi. Hi, ladies.
But he's like, yeah.
Hello. Hey,
You know, what's funny was this wasn't
good story.
wasn't the only.
Hey, I'm up here with
Hi
Kathy
there.
Villa because she was a little shy and didn't want to come up here by herself.
Yeah,
So I'm going to have her back because she's my sister and we've known each other since we were this big. And she's family and we all love each other and we'll do anything for each other. So I'm going to do this for a second.
Thanks.
That's not nice.
I just want to say, oh my gosh, Donnie Mori, family. and everything that we've always been through. Well, since we were I was young. I was like 14. Mary, Jane, Debbie, and the Mori family, awesome. Donnie, my big, huge, fat brother. And his laugh, that little congestional laugh. And then all of a sudden he would laugh. But all the time when we were hanging out, it was always beautiful. But one thing that I remember was his bedroom, and I think it was a dungeon on the hill, with the beautiful Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was that not amazing?
That mural is famous.
That was so amazing. That was such an amazing time. And I used to write on their porch during that time. And Mary Jane always was such a good mother to me. She was really amazing. And all I can ever say is that after that, it was always family, it was always love. And I remember it was Halloween all of the time. It was John Hensel's birthday, the 15th, and Donnie's birthday, and Halloween was a big thing. A big thing. And water skiing. Used to make a lot of sandwiches for those boys. And we always ate really well, and we used to hang out with my brother and sister.
And you know, I want to mention out real quick, talking about Kathy's brother Jimmy.
Yes,
he's a Haskell's local too, and we'll miss him.
Yes, amen, Kevin. Amen.
You did it, Kathy. See?
No, but I'm just saying. Also, no, Donnie.
I got there.
But Donnie Mori, just the water skiing and the jet skiing and the camping and Mrs. Mori and the family. That's what it was all about. And all of us, all of the time. She never let anybody out. She always expressed all of her love. And it was her family. It was her home. And she welcomed her home, just like my mother did. So I was really appreciative.
Yeah, here's to your mom.
Mary Jane, we're down here.
Mary Jane, Kathy, love you. Let's go. Say goodbye.
What kind of speech was that?
Can I just say, hey, how's it going?
Hi.
All right. Hey,
How are you?
just getting a shot here. How you doing? Got a
Hey,
message?
Donnie, he's on his last voyage. It's probably the best voyage he's going to be on. I love you, brother. We'll see you on the other side.
Okay, I need to say something really quickly. I am Don's neighbor. I live next door.
Yeah, the neighbor.
That laugh that you're talking about often came at 12 midnight. But I loved it. I loved it so much. I have Campbell, she's 13 and George is 11. And we moved into that house not knowing the pleasure that we would receive with Don being next door. So it was a lot of years. Something that I will miss is his presence. Super loyal guy, as you guys probably know. I live alone with 2 daughters, and I always knew that Don was next door, and that for me was a huge backup. And Don would come over and just knock on my door and want to sit and chat for random nights, and it was my pleasure. It was wonderful. And he's had a huge impression on Halloween on our family. He would buy our candy for his entourage of Halloween. Super generous gentleman, and I'm going to miss him. And this is Georgia, my 11-year-old.
And out of the 11 years that I knew him, he was like an uncle to me, and we'll always remember him, and we'll never forget him.
Nice, yeah.
Miss you, Donnie.
What, some kind of tribute that, you know, how about, I am trying to shake Don Mori off me, and it's not going to happen, because, yeah, I think him and I and the whole family have been, we've grown together so much, and I'm telling you, I look at them and I cry, because that's how close they are, you know, and that's a touching feeling, you know, like the neighbor, like Marcia and her kids, like, we're all family here on the east side. We don't mess around. They know when Lorby's not working and he leaves his power tools behind and goes surfing. Everybody understands my flakiness, but they love me here. And I love Donnie. And he's going to be forever in our hearts, you guys. And I know that he went way too soon. We all know that. I mean, we can all look at each other and just go, oh, it's all good. But it's not, because he got jaded at least 15 years. And I think that, I think he realizes that too. And I think that in my heart and soul, I know that, you know, you just look up and you couldn't understand it. And you just, we're all trying to accept it. I think that we're all accepting it. And it's a good thing. And life is rad, you guys. How blessed are we to wake up every morning and look at the sunrise and smell the roses, look at the flowers, freaking look around. How blessed are we? How lucky are we to be here? So let's just, we gotta live for Donnie and for everyone that's around us, right? I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. I mean, fucking A.
Hey, there's children at this point.
Good God, Molly! I'll tell you want live mine? I'll tell you one thing that Donnie did to me back in 1984. I can go back in time. Oh wow, yeah, I know, yeah, I'm sorry, I got excited. I was like almost stand up, how much times? I'm sorry, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, what's the story?
There's a lot of stories.
Wait, let's start with when you first moved in the driveway.
Okay, you know what?
Help me cut the cheese. You help me cut up the cheese.
My first impression with the Moris was me for the first Halloween. Marcia fed us a lot of cheap wine. No, it was the red wine. Anyways, Lori got really happy, right? Yeah. And so I drank cheap box red wine. No, it wasn't that cheap. No, not box wine. Apparently, when you drink too much wine when you're a surfer, you just puke it everywhere. And so I had to actually I had to clean up the mess the next morning because Marcia called me and she says, Eric, you want to come over and maybe possibly clean up some of the mess you made? And I didn't realize what I did until the next day, and I'm like, oh wow, red wine and weed and all that doesn't mix. It made us connected. You know, it sounds really it connected us.
Hold on! Stop!
Oh shit, boss.
Stop the presses.
You know what? This is Donnie Mori's party.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the alcohol? God damn it! I want vodka! I want tequila! I want Donnie Mori's party to start! What the hell's wrong? We got lemonade. Let's get something to mix with that shit. What the hell's wrong here?
I'm going to go ahead and apologize for Bagley, but I think he's got a point. As a guest, no, he's right. I think Bagley said it all right there. We love him. David Bagley speaks his mind. If you don't know him, he is the man, the myth, the legend. So we're going to give him some alcohol, pump him up. We got him going. So we're going to have fun here, you guys, and we're going to have a good time. I got Marshall and Noah's boys and his wife just going, okay, is he all right? But he's all right. We all deal with it differently, you guys, and that's the important thing, is that we deal with Donnie's death differently. And you know, it's not a death, it's life. And you know what? We remember him. We're gonna remember him, but it's gonna be a tear in our eye, and then it's gonna be one of those like thumping moments where you're gonna cry when you're driving down the road, and you're gonna see something that's gonna be all, you know, we know what's ahead of us. But right now, this is healing, you guys. Look at that brat pack down there. Dude, I got all the youth down there. I got Mama freaking tripping out. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, we're loved. Oh.
Ryan Mori, step up to the stage, please. You have to leave with me. We have something to do. Come, my son. I will take care of you. We're off.
Well, that was weird. So we're going to go reverse that. I do apologize to the group. This is alcohol, and we love him. He's dealing with his emotions. Let's go look at him. He's a fun guy. He's a Leroy. He likes to talk. Look at him. Let him express his emotions, and we like to look at him and give him hugs. As David Badley walks down the stairs, we're going to look at him. Oh, Mr. B-Dog. No awkward silence here. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, I just want him to give up Ryan's neck. Hey, right, dog. Turn away, dude. Stay away from the light. You don't have to do whatever you have to do.
Rock and roll!
Hi there. And I ended up hooking up with Donnie.
Hi there.
And Donnie said, come with me, I know how to get most people don't know how to do T-Rock College, right?
Hi there.